I put this for you right here.
While serving food at part of the Solution Food Bank in the Bronx.
How you doing, sir?
Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani confirmed that his team did reach out to set up a meeting with President Donald Trump, who struck a more conciliatory tone overnight, despite previous threats to pull federal funding from New York City.
We'll work something out. We want to see everything work out well for New York.
Mamdani told me he intends for affordability and specifically food insecurity to be a big part of the meeting.
I will go to make the case to the president and to anyone, frankly, that these are the kinds of things we need to change if we want to make it easier for New Yorkers and for Americans to afford the day-to-day necessities of their life.
In fact, some local allies of the president, led by John Katsimatidis, gathered at the offices of 7/7 WABC Radio Monday.
What I said to the president, let's not hold up any New York money. You love New York, I love New York, let's not hold up any New York money.
Originally billed as the formation of a watchdog group of real estate business and public safety figures to keep an eye on Mamdani, Katsimatidis backed off that plan. In fact, Catherine Wild with the business group Partnership for New York expressed cautious optimism about Mamdani, while former NYPD Chief John Schell offered stern warnings about Mamdani's plan to not increase the size of the NYPD and his ability to lead officers after past comments criticizing cops.
We have 4,000 cops that can leave in January if they choose. Not saying it's going to happen, if they choose. So if we go to 34 to 30, is that maintaining current staff levels? We will not be able to survive.
Meanwhile, the current mayor, Eric Adams, in Israel today, meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and during that meeting highlighted Mamdani's past promise, which he's somewhat walked back, to immediately arrest Netanyahu should he step foot in New York. Mamdani called the mayor's recent travels actions as it relates to international figures, including Israelis and Albanians, perplexing, especially since he'd hoped that Mayor Adams would be focusing on the transition of power and hoping New Yorkers have a seamless transition. Live from City Hall, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.